Okay, I've got my top 10 shortstops ranked in baseball history. My list. Ken Arzone here in Vista, California. I'm looking at Monday, April 13th, 2026. You're not going to be happy with my list because I had to leave some guys off. I have a top 10, but I'm combining offense and defense. Some guys had better offensive stats, and on their defense, they were kind of average, some even subpar. Some guys are very good defensively, but didn't measure up offensively compared with other guys. So to me, I'm combining both of them. As far as defense, who is the best defensive shortstop of all time? To me, that's a hard one. You got three guys in the running: Ozzie Smith, Derek Jeter, Cal Ripken. Those three guys measured up. They've got games played, innings, they've got fewest errors, they've got chances put outs, double plays, they've got assist, they've got good fielding percentage. Who is the best one as far as defensively? I'm looking at all the categories, not just in one area, not just like chances or putouts or assist. You got to combine all of them: the games played, the fielding percentage, the double plays, the fewer errors, the innings played. If I had to pick one, who would I want defensively at shortstop? You got to consider Honus Wagner too. But he's got the offense to go with the defense. Defensively, he was average, subpar. He didn't rank up with the other guys as far as on the defense, but offensively, he was superb. Who would I pick among Jeter, Smith, or Ripken behind me? I would go with Cal Ripken because he was taller. Now, Smith had the athletic ability. He can do flips in the infield, I know, and he was pretty sharp. But I like a guy who's a little stronger in height and weight. So, as far as my ranking, as far as top 10 shortstops of all time, gotta look at the offense also. And to me, Honus Wagner stands out. Why? He's number one. 3,420 career hits, along with a 328 career batting average. About 1,700 RBIs plus and 1,700 runs scored. Didn't have that many homers, 101. But he had over 600 doubles. Honus Wagner, number one, because you combine the offense and defense. Defense, not as great as the other guys, but 3,420 hits and the average. In fact, I think he has one of the higher averages among shortstops among the group. He's number one. Number two, who would I take? This is a tough one. But I'm going to go with Derek Jeter. Why? 3,465 hits. So he had more hits than Wagner. But his average is not as high as Wagner. He had a 310 career batting average. That's good for me. Didn't have as many RBIs, 1,300. Did have more runs scored than Wagner, 1,900 plus. And he had a lot of 200 hit seasons, and he was durable. How about 2,700 games? I'm going with Jeter. Number two. Number three on my list. I'm going to go with Cal Ripken. He's got the defense and the offense. How about 3,184 hits? Disappointed in the career batting average. 276. But he had almost 1,700 RBIs and over 1,600 runs scored. And you know what's good about him? He had more homers than Jeter and Wagner. Ripken, 431 homers. but he's number 3. Why? That 276 batting average. Wagner and Jeter beat him in career batting average. I like batting average over home runs overall in my rankings. You can have a guy hit 500 homers plus and yet still bat 250. Who comes to mind? Harmon Killebrew, 256 career batting average, 573 homers. You want the batting average or you want the homers? I want both. I need a guy 300 or better batting average and over 500 homers. Few guys have done that. So Wagner first because of the batting average. Jeter's second. He's in the 3,000 hit club, and he's got the 310 batting average career. Ripken third because he's got the homers, runs batted in, RBIs. His batting average was subpar, 276. But I'll take him, number 3. Number 4, Robin Yount. Now, he didn't play that as many games at shortstop than he did the other guys. But why am I taking Robin Yount? I'll tell you why. 3,000 hits. Robin Yount, got him here. 3,142 hits. Now the batting average, 285. That's why he's in the number 4 spot for me. Not as many RBIs, 1,400, but he did have 1,600 runs scored. 250 homers. So he's number 4 on my list. Number 5. Greatest shortstops of all time. I'm going to go with, let's see. Luke Appling. What do you think? Why? He's number 5. I'll tell you why. 2,789 hit, 49 hits. That's a lot of hits. Didn't get to the 3,000. The guys ahead of the 4 guys ahead of him had 3,000 plus hits. So that's why. But Luke Appling, number 5, 310 career batting average. He's over 300. Not that many homers, not that many runs scored in RBIs. But the 2,700 hits, he had 2,400 games, and he maintained 310. He's number 5 on my list. Number 6. It was a little tough. This is where it gets a little tricky. But I'm going to go with Archie Vaughn. Why? 318 career batting average. Now, he only played 1,800 games, had 2,100 hits. But that batting average is key. You're shortstop, and you bat 318 career. That's good. I'm going to put Archie Vaughn, number 6. Wagner, Jeter, Ripken, Yount, Appling, Aparicio. Okay. 7 was Vaughn. Number 8. Barry Larkin. Why not? Why? He's in the Hall of Fame. Now, Barry, 295 career batting average, so almost 300. He had the 1,300 RBIs. Didn't quite get 1,000 RBIs. Had 2,300 hits. But he had a little pop in him. 198 homers. Had an MVP award. I'll go with Barry Larkin, number 9. Or is he number 7? Okay, I got Wagner 1, Jeter 2, Ripken 3, Yount 4, Appling 5, Aparicio 6, Archie Vaughn 7 because of that batting average, and then Barry Larkin 8. Two guys left. Who I look at? This guy's old school guy. Let me put his name up in here. Number 9 on my list. George Davis. 295 career batting average, 2,600 plus hits. He's up there. 1,400 RBIs, 1,500 runs scored. So it was a tough one there, number 9. And then number 10, as far as shortstops, who would I take on my team? I know you guys are mad at me. I'm leaving some guys out. But I'm going to go number 10 with Joe Sewell. Why? 312 career batting average, 2,200 hits, 1,000 RBIs, 1,100 runs scored. He played 1,900 games and maintained 312. Anybody over 300, you make my top 10 list. So who did I leave out? Well, I left out Alan Trammell. Wasn't quite 300 batting average guy. I left out Ozzie Smith. I know you're mad at me on that one. Now, Ozzie ranks in the top 3 as far as defense. But you got to combine the offense. But here's what Ozzie Smith did career. You want to know? 2,460 hits. Okay, not bad. At 2,500 games. So he didn't average a hit a game. But you know what got me? 262 career batting average. Now, he's very good on defense, but the offense numbers are not there. And listen to this stat. This blew me away. Ozzie Smith, for his career, had 580 RBIs. And he played 19 years. Got to have more than that, Ozzie. He did score 1,257 runs. He had a total of 28 homers and 580 RBIs in 19 years. That hurt. Sorry, he's not my top 10 when you combine offense and defense. Now, defense, he's in my top 10. Top 2 or 3. So that's my list of the top 10 shortstops I would take on my team overall. Honus Wagner, 1. Jeter, Ripken, Yount. All 4 of those guys, 3,000 hits. Then I go with Luke Appling. Pretty good. Luis Aparicio, 6. I went Archie Vaughn, 7. I went with Barry Larkin, 8. George Davis, 9. And Joe Sewell, 10. I know you're mad at me on that list, but that's my top 10 because I like offense and defensive numbers to parallel. Now, as far as defensively, you can have a top 10 just on defense alone. But you got to add offense. So I looked at what was their career batting average. I looked to see if they had a lot of RBIs and runs scored. Some of the guys had some homers. Ripken had over 400. A lot of these guys were in over 2,000 hits, and 4 of them had the 3,000 hits. They're on my list. All right. We're done with first base, second base, third base, and shortstop. As far as categories, defensive status categories, most games played, fielding percentage, most chances, putouts, assists, most double plays, most innings played at the position, and fewest errors. First, second, third, and shortstop. I've covered all that in the videos. Next up, left field, then center field, right field, then catcher and pitcher last. Top 10 left fielders defensively. I'll start on one of the categories, which will be the most games played. Next video, I'm out.